Welcome to the live streaming from CGTN. I'm reporter Wang Siwen. As Wuzhen Theater Festival celebrates its 10th year anniversary, and today we're really happy to hold the CGTN roundtable, a rise in Wuzhen, a look into the decade-long journey of Wuzhen Theater Festival and the return of international play. And we're really happy and honored to have two guests joining us today. Kay Voges from one of the most popular special invited plays, Endgame, and also Fu Cuilian from Theater, and one of the main components for the theater festival, outdoor carnivals. And I'm really happy to have you guys. And I just want to start with Kay. Is this your first time in Wuzhen, and how do you like the city, and how do you like the atmosphere so far?
Yeah, it is my first time, and it's awesome to be here. It's a great honor for our company to play here in this beautiful city with these great audience.
Yeah, and also, Fu Cuilian, please give us a brief introduction and what's your show about. And we can tell you just finished your performance.
I have been to Wuzhen for many times that I can't remember it clearly, but this is the third visit to Wuzhen Theater Festival as an actress, so I was so excited.
Yeah, and I have watched the Endgame. I'm really impressed. I want to talk about your show first. Yeah. And it's out of demand. The tickets are out of demand, and people are lying outside for. People are really excited for the return of the international play. And I'm just really curious. There are 4 people in the original work, right? And this one you have shortened to 2 people, just the boss and the servant. And what's the thought about behind this? And originally we have like parents, but that's really creative. I just want to know more details about that.
Yeah, that's true. In the original play, there are 4 persons. The idea to do this play with these 2 actors was we made a movie. I directed it, and the 2 players were acting at the movie, and the figures were very similar to the Beckett figures. So I thought, let's do Endgame, and let's focus on these 2 figures we already find out. And so, the idea was created to do it with them both.
Okay. Have you watched the Endgame?
I want to, but I didn't.
It's really hard to get the tickets.
Yeah, just sold out.
Yeah, and you also mentioned, how many times have you been in Wuzhen for Cuilian?
As an actress, 3 times. Yeah.
And what's your performance about?
This year, our team brought work. It means its name is Yiban. That means. We use 2 figures to present responsibility and the companion. Just like a mountain, it represents the responsibility, and the lotus, she is big company with the mountain. We just use the point that we created by ourselves and use our physical language to express some deep emotion in our heart. That's our play. Yeah.
I want to ask Director Kay, have you watched any of the outdoor carnivals or Chinese plays yet?
Yeah, often I walk by and watch what's happening on the street, this beautiful carnival. I had no time to watch it longer because I was in rehearsal and shows, but tonight after the show I'm able to see a whole show, and yeah, looking forward for it.
So you will be stay a few days longer to see some of the.
No, sorry not.
What?
I have to leave tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, so you
Yes.
only have tonight to watch some show.
Yes.
And after this, the last episode, this gonna play at 4 p.m. So
Yes.
in less than an hour, and then you have some free time before tomorrow's morning. Oh my.
Yeah.
Really tight schedule. So you have to travel around and perform, and I just want to know, like communicating with a different audience and from different country, will that bring you different ideas or inspirations, like performing in Wuzhen compared to performing in Australia or Germany? Does that give you or actors a different feeling?
Yeah. Yesterday I gave a workshop, and today we have a panel talk. And I met theater makers from all over the world, and especially have these talks with the Chinese people, and to learn about their views, their kind of watching. It's different than the European audience, and to understand each other better is the best thing that happened to me, to meet these people, and I'm really expressed how silent the audience was during our first shows, and these big applause at the end. It's a very, very, very unusual and special and wonderful audience.
Yeah, I think Australia represent audience and also people pursuing theater industry.
Yeah.
And I also want to ask you, like the stage is really simple,
Yeah.
just two people and just this setting, but it is really rich, has a plentiful things to tell. And how did you just like make it happen?
The end games playing at the end of the world, where's nothing anymore. Only the memories of the things happened, and so the memories are painted on the wall, and it is silence. There's nothing anymore. Only the steps of the sound of the steps, and so this performance is full of music and sounds, and also light. Who imagine what's left when there's nothing.
Like it's so simple, but it makes people think a lot of things after the show. I watch it and I almost cry. I think I cry a little bit, and I can't get over it for a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really like it. And I also want to ask Fu Cuilian, so you have watched many shows from China, domestic ones and also overseas ones. What do you think like the main difference between like Chinese dramas and the Western ones?
Well, it's hard to say because the different historical religions leads to the differences between the Western and Eastern culture or arts, that maybe I think our Chinese culture are more sorry it's not so specific, just like our play. We use the mountain and the lotus to represent something, not a specific person. Yeah, I think that's the beauty of Chinese arts.
Also, I feel Chinese plays focus more on like classic ones, and the Westerns do more contemporary works. That's the big difference. What do you think? Like the difference? Have you watched some? You must have watched some like Chinese plays. Do you have like different feelings?
Yes, some Chinese things seems to me very traditional or from a traditional background, but I can't talk about Chinese culture. I haven't seen enough for that. I think the beautiness of this festival is that different cultures look at each other and communicate with each other, and I think this is a peace-bringing act that we learn from each other, listen to each other, and maybe come a little bit closer.
So you think the theater plays an important role in building the global communication, and do you think like theaters and plays have to be more international, like?
Yeah, these festival here, and there's all over the world are these festival, international theater festival, to connect the different countries, the different aesthetics and thoughts, and combine and talk with each other to understand us a little bit more. I think this is necessary, and it can't be, it's never enough. It could be more and more.
Yeah, I think you have to be here and you recognize, like some directors or foreign directors mentioned, the audience are so young, like
Yes.
at Wuzhen, and
Yes.
they have never expect that. And the people were so excited about this festival. And I just want to know, like Fu Cuilian represents like youth want to pursue in theater industry, but do you have any challenges at this moment?
Challenge.
Like,
The biggest challenge is my English. We have a long way to go to about the theater or drama, because I'm not major in some arts. I'm major in biology, actually. Yeah, so. But I have a lot of passion in it, so I contribute to it. I hope myself and our team will go higher in this area.
I think that's perfect for her. It's hard for like to do theater to make a living, and then you have a main job, and then you do this like a hobby or a part-time job, right? And Director Kay, I know you have not go into directing at the beginning. You were do some photos, and
Yes.
like you have served as many roles after you decided to go into directing. And so, what made you this decision? And how do you think these different roles help you to be a director?
Yeah, as a director, I have to combine all these different artists. There are the sound designers, the actors, the costume designer, stage designer, the authors, the light designers. All these people putting together, and the director of a play, he's connecting all these arts and give one focus, maybe one vision, and that these big team play, these collective art becomes one power, one, yeah.
Do you have any advice for youngsters like Fu Cuilian who have a dream in theater industry, but probably it's not that achievable at this moment? Like how long it will take, and what's the situation like in Austria? Is it easier for youngsters to pursue in theater industry? Is it easy to make a living?
I think to live the life of an artist and get paid for that, that's everywhere not easy. It's tough, and you need power and a lot of curiosity and go, and yeah, if the will is strong enough, then maybe it works. But I think you need a strong will to do it.
Do you agree with him?
I agree.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite play for this year's Wuzhen Theater Festival? Have you watched any plays already?
My favorite play I have seen this year in Wuzhen is age 100 seconds to midnight. While the director, Robert Wilson, is a senior I admire very much. At the age of 82, he come to China and take the performance with so much energy. So I feel this strength from him. So I was so inspired. I think we young people should continue to do what we love. So continue to do create the new works. And this is the third year I come to Wuzhen. I think in the future our team will come here for 5 years, for 10 years, or more.
That's your goal.
What I want to say.
That's so cool. And I think you mentioned a really good point. Theater industry, like a play, can be performed over and over time, like up to 30 years and 40 years. And I want to ask Director Kay, like, what do you think, like, what makes a play can last so long, like for 50 years or 40 years? Or what do you find like the charm of stage? It's not like a movie, right?
Yeah.
And just want to listen to your thoughts.
The beautiness of theater is that it's only happened live at the moment when the audience and the actors sharing time and space. And it's happened only once and then it's gone, and then another time, totally different, another audience, another place happened again. And the present, the moment of we share together is our present, and we think about where we come from, what is the day right now, and we look with the eye of today to the play. And really good plays, they stay long because you can see in different times, every time new the play, and some other plays you can play it for 1 to 3 years, and then the theme of the play isn't important anymore. And I think a classic like Shakespeare or Beckett here for Endspiel, these are classic plays because they are necessary and can be every time you can read the play every time new, because this is the reason why they are classics.
Yeah, also, and audience are so close to the actors. I think that's the beauty of the theater as well.
Yeah.
And do you think, I just want to ask, like actors can feel the audience, like that will affect their performance? Do you think? Absolutely.
Absolutely. The audience, they hear everything from the audience, and they feel these energy. If they are on it, or if they're sleeping, let's make it different.
So actors can tell.
Yes.
Can tell someone is sleeping here.
No, and it's not actors are playing and the rest is watching. This watching is also a communication. This is communication, live interaction between both actors and the audience.
It's kind of like a magic house. Like there's a power you cannot describe it, but that's kind of a power in this house, and it affects everyone, not only actors but also audience.
Yes.
Yeah. I just want to now ask: is there anything else you want to add and want to share with us? And I'm going to start with Fu Cuilian. Like anything is fine. Like your thought and feelings after the 10th year Wuzhen Theater Festival. You have been here for many times. Yeah.
I feel the atmosphere of equality and tolerance in Wuzhen Theater Festival, and I want to ask Kay, Director Kay. Yeah, and will you come to China once again in the future, because so many audiences can't bought your tickets successfully. Yeah.
Yeah, I really would like to come back. It's such a beautiful country, and it's absolutely right what you said. It's these freedom and equally here in this festival. It's really special, and yeah, it's an honor for me to be here with my team, and I really would like to come back to this beautiful country and to this wonderful festival.
Yeah, you have to come here, and then you will know how many people are eager for your work.
Yeah.
And some of my friends just text me when I ask you, like, she's a fan of Samuel's work, and
Yes.
she's really excited. Anyway, yeah, is there anything else you want to share with us? Just your feelings coming to Wuzhen and China. Wuzhen is an ancient water town. It's a different
Yes.
feelings from like Beijing or Shanghai. So just want to know anything else you want to share with us.
No, it's. Can share with you my luck and my happiness that I'll be here, and the happiness to meet so many people all over the festival, and also especially for us European. The food is incredible. This I enjoyed very much. So I'll come back to China, and if it took too long, then come to Vienna and watch our Volkstheater in Vienna. You're welcome.
Wow, we're really looking forward. And thank you so much, Kay. And we're really happy to see the return of international plays. And we're really happy to see the Endspiel already.
Yeah.
And we want to see you again and also bring us more good works. Like so many people are really looking forward to your play. And thank you, Cuilian, for sharing with us as an outdoor carnival. And you have a lot of amazing performance. Really appreciate it. So that's pretty much for our live streaming today, and thanks for watching. Thank you.